Hi there, welcome to our 26th lesson of Spanish. We are at www.spanishfreelessonsonline.com. In this lesson we will see few examples using the verbs we learned to conjugate in the previous lesson, the verbs querer and the verb ir, right? Querer, ir. That's the verbs to want and to go, right? Or will. We said that the verb ir, or to go, is also used as an auxiliary verb for making the future tense in Spanish, okay? So you will use verb ir as you would use will in English to say a sentence in future, right? You will say, I will eat. In Spanish you would say, voy a comer. So now let's see these few examples. Quiero un emparedado. Emparedado is the Spanish word for sandwich. So if you want to say, I want a sandwich, you say, quiero un emparedado. The word sandwich, the English word sandwich, is quite international, so you can also say quiero un sándwich and it will be acceptable and understood everywhere. However, this is the Spanish word for sandwich. As you can see here, I'm omitting to write down the pronoun. So I'm not writing down yo. I'm not writing down the subject, the pronoun yo. That means I. And that is because the verb quiero is already conjugated in the present tense for the first person of the singular, for yo. And this is the usual way you would say it in Spanish, right? Because it sounds redundant if you say yo quiero un emparedado, right? It sounds redundant because the yo is already implied here. When I listen to quiero, I already know that the subject is yo, I. So we have to get used to identifying which is the person or the subject when we listen or read the verb. Quiero un emparedado. I want a sandwich. Now, quiero comer un emparedado. Quiero comer un emparedado. This means I want to eat a sandwich. Comer is in the infinitive. It means to eat. Here I say, quiero ese emparedado grande. Quiero ese emparedado grande. I want that sandwich big. Or I want that big sandwich. Quiero ese emparedado grande. Primero voy a comer el chico. Primero means first. First. So here, word by word, this translates like this. First, I will eat, or to eat, the small. The translation would be, first I will eat the small one. El chico would be the small one. If you just say primero voy a comer chico, and you omit el, the article, it's as saying in English, first I will eat small. But if you write down el chico, then you are saying the small one. Okay? Primero voy a comer el chico. First I will eat the small one. You can see here verb ir is conjugated in present tense for the first person, for yo or I. So this means voy a comer. If you have a, that means to, and eat, that means to eat. That means that you are speaking in the future. First, I am going to eat, or I will eat. ¿Me prestas la revista azul? Prestas means to lend. It's conjugated here for the second person of the singular, for you. So, me prestas means to me you lend the magazine blue, right? Revista is magazine. Azul is blue. So, this means, would you lend me, or can you lend me the blue magazine? ¿Me prestas la revista azul? ¿Me prestas la revista azul? Again, to me, you lend the magazine blue. That's the word-by-word translation. ¿Cuál? Which? Or which one? Which one? The small one?